Now to a woman who's been put through her paces by none other than Jane Torville and Christopher Dean.
I actually love to watch what is happening between the partnership that you are creating with Daniel. I think the dancing at the top for me was wonderful. I think you're a real goer at a party, I'm sure.
Please welcome the goer, Linda Lusardi, and her Dancing on Ice co-star, Dan Whiston. I do hope you've been analysed just to find out if you're still sane, Linda, because I can't believe you are for doing that.
I know, I must be mad, especially after breaking my foot to go back on the ice.
Did it take a deal of courage to actually go back on there?
It was terrible, it was really terrible because, you know, I'd broken a bone in my foot, so that was the biggest challenge, just to get back on the ice again. And I was just like a quivering little lamb holding on to the trainer. But then about a week later I got Daniel and I just hold on to him for dear life now.
Well, he's great, very experienced, because, I mean, you managed to get through and you won with Gain of Fame, didn't you?
Right,
so
yeah.
you've got a good track record there.
Yeah, I've been really lucky, actually. I've had two great partners, and obviously my third partnership with Linda has been fantastic.
I'm the best though, aren't I?
Oh, no comment, I can't say that.
Well, we'll be the judges. Let's have a look at him with Gain of Fame. Let's see how he did. I think you didn't mean to do that. Dan, everybody always worries, and with good cause, about the what you might call the celebrity contestant. Yeah. And you, it's the same with Strictly, you're always in the background as the expert. Pretty harrowing, and for you doing it with somebody, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really scary, but my main concern is making my celebrity look the best they can look. So I just do my best for them, and they put as much in as I put in. So far, it's been fantastic with Linda. We've had a great time, good fun, and we've made some really good progress. I've been lucky to get through really, really, really lovely people.
But I think it takes a certain kind of person that can put their skill to one side, because obviously Daniel's a far, far better skater than you're seeing on Dancing on Ice. He's having to compromise himself because of me, and I just think it's wonderful that you can do that. He's so lovely.
Thanks.
Oh, bless. Well, he's so lovely that you've taken him home. What does your husband think of the fact that Dan's now lodging with you?
Oh, he doesn't mind. He's there as well.
Is he? All right.
Yeah.
Who gets served first at breakfast, Dan? You or the husband?
Me.
Cup of tea in the morning.
It's great, yeah.
How competitive is it behind the scenes there? I know you're all jolly and lovely and sharing the common goal, as it were, but how competitive is it?
Well, I don't feel it at all, actually, because I really just want to stay in. I know I obviously would like to get there to the end, but only because I just don't want the experience to finish. I'm not even thinking about winning, but I don't know if other people feel the same way. But there doesn't seem to be any...
No, it's quite a nice family atmosphere there.
Yeah, nobody's sort of bitchy to each other or anything.
No time for that, too busy working out.
That's right.
Do you think you can do it again? Do you think you can get to the final? Do you think you can win the final, Dan?
I have absolute faith in Linda. She's a brilliant person and her personality's coming out on the ice, so I believe that she can do absolutely fantastic in the show. But the great thing about the show is the public decide. So what do you think, guys?
You've got too many sort of balls in the air at the moment, in a way, in that not only are you competing on Dancing on Ice, we're also watching you getting towards the end of Emmerdale now. So you've decided to go, you're going, which is great shame.
Yeah, I mean, I love the job and I love the people. I made great friends that I'll have for life, and the work was fantastic. But it was based in Leeds and I live in London, and the kids were kind of suffering because of it. And I just thought, well, I've done a year. They've left it open, so perhaps I can pop back for 3 months here and there. So
what's all this that they brought your husband in, Sam Kane, to get you out? Is this a quid pro quo? You can have him if I can leave?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was just because it was quite a quick storyline for me leaving. They wanted to get somebody that I could bond with very quickly, because obviously there were sort of kissing scenes, and obviously we'd had a relationship in the past in the programme. And who better to do it than Sam, because there's no barriers. You know, it's difficult when you bring in a completely new actor and you've got to start kissing them on the first scene.
Yeah,
and
but actually much more fun.
No,
anyway,
you want to kiss Sam, he's lovely.
Oh, we're not got you kissing Sam in this clip, but here's a bit from next week's episode.
Well, Well, if I go, I lose Jimmy, Lexi, Carl, Matthew, Emma, Daz. But if I stay, I just lose you.
Thanks.
I don't mean I love them more than you. I'll never love anyone more than you, but we always do what you want.
But you're my little girl.
I'm not a little girl anymore. You don't mind, do you?
Well, of course I mind.
I belong here. I'm sorry, but I'm staying.
So, you say you've left the door open for you going back later if you fancy going back?
Yeah, I've only sort of gone off with Sam, who he's playing Nick, yes.
Yeah.
Off to Canada.
Do you call him by the right name when it shows him not?
No, I tell you, it was really confusing because obviously there is a Nick Miles that plays Jimmy King,
Yeah.
and so there was Nick the character and Nick the person in the same room at the same time, so it was a bit confusing.
So if you hear us say, hey, come over here, you'll know exactly what's going on. Great pleasure. Good luck with your leaving, as they say, and even more luck with staying upright on ice. Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Lusardi and Dan Whiston.
Thank you.